Yes, that's right. We're going to be starting a new series, and hopefully it'll work and everything will go as planned and it'll be all good and dandy. Because what I have planned is to, for one, turn that down a little bit, and is to play The Sims 3 up into or until The Sims 4 comes out. So it's like I'm going to live her first half of her life or somewhat of it. And then it's going to evolve into The Sims 4. And I'll start with the same character. I'll have the same family members, the ones that will be living in the active home. If she has family members or whatever that like move out and stuff, then they're just gonna be moved out and living on their own. And I'll probably just focus on her and whoever is in her immediate family at the given time, so it doesn't take away from the storyline, if you will. So, and if you have any suggestions on what you want to see happen, let me know and I will you know make it happen. So, let me fill you in on the last 2 days of gameplay that was not recorded so that I could get familiarized with the new expansion pack and stuff pack that I got, which were the last two that were released for The Sims 3 before The Sims 4 is coming out. And so I ended up immediately going to the future whenever I logged in and got everything situated and got my house done, or my first house in the present done. So nothing that I had done would have affected anything in the future. So when I got to the future, I got a little house. I've explored around, got to know the area and stuff like that. Then I discovered the plum bots and all this stuff you can do with them. Like you can, do you can like kiss them. That's about as far as it'll go with the plum bot thing because I was like that's a whole new species thing. I wonder if like I could be with the robot because that would be kind of cool. And the first robot I made, the default name was 01001001 blah blah blah. So of course I went and renamed it Bender and made it look kind of like Bender in a way. And then after I realized that I couldn't woohoo with the robot, I was like, okay, I'll get a female robot then. And then I'll have them two be in love, and then, I'll have two stories to focus on. But whenever I did that, it only made them family members, which they wouldn't do anything together with, anyways, after that. And it was a failed attempt, and then. So I just kicked them both out. I just kicked the robots out and said good luck in the present day world. So they're advanced. They'll know what to do. They're fine. And so I went back to the future. And I went on a hunt looking for a guy like it was no tomorrow. And all I could find were old dudes and kids. And then I finally came across this one guy who lived right next door to me. And his name is Felix Finn. But I changed his name to Felix Harrison because Finn and Felix just. I don't like. I don't know. I just don't like Sims to have the same. Like, Felix Finn. Like have a different last name that like with a different letter. From the first letter of your first and last name. Come on. So I changed his last name, kept the first name because Felix is like just it's a cute name. And so I invited Bender over because I needed a way to call my future boyfriend, literally, and I made him a hologram of him so that we could hang out. Well, I tested the waters, and my sim is now pregnant by a hologram. And I'm kind of concerned because I don't know if she's going to have a hologram baby or if she's going to have, like, I don't know what's going on. So, and I also hope that the guy don't think I cheated on him with the hologram dude. And, then we'll have, like, Sims Mari and he's not the baby, but, I don't want all that. So, guys, I really hope you are ready for this series. This is just the intro, but this video ended up being so long that I'm going to have to break it up into parts. So this one actually has to be brought up into the intro because I talked so much about it. Anyways, and hey, if you guys want to be in the My Sims game and you want to see yourself in there, then you can feel free to ask, cuz like that would be cool to have some of you guys on there, and then you can influence what you guys do and you get to see it happen all. And that'd be different, and that would be really cool. I'd want somebody to do that for me if I was like, hey, play me on your little game so I can see my character and you play it, and that'd be awesome. So if you want a character, name it, tell me what you want it to look like, and I will try my best to do that. Until then, everyone, head over to part 1, and I will see you there. Bye.